Alrighty. Is this Bethesda? Corvo. I want to say was the name of the guy last time. Ah. Sure. Let's start the tutorial.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
Let's see what you can do.
All right, good.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Did it. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. No, again, without letting me see you.
Well, why did you just turn around randomly?
I've gotta be more careful here.
If you're quick enough with the chokehold, that's one more person who gets to wake up and go home. Stay out of my line of sight.
Damn, made too much noise.
Move up quietly and apply a choke. That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you.
Didn't see anything at all.
Stay low and out of your enemy's line of
Why
sight.
fight when you can slip past?
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
I don't understand.
Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit him. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Come on. Very good.
Hey, Obi.
You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
I played the first one and wasn't crazy about it, but you know, Game Pass.
Go for the fatality. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Yeah, there's one of those games though that gives you all these cool ways to kill people, but fucking punishes you if you do.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly
Yeah.
destroyed Dunwall.
You mean
a
the
paid
panda
killer
that I
assaulted the
attached to my
palace where I was
cat's
born
neck?
and stabbed my mother
Yeah.
in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a
Right now it's
pawn
just
in a game
hanging
of
on the
power.
arm for
They
the
would have
webcam.
succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Yeah, I can usually put a costume on my dog for about 5 seconds.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking
Our
forward to
eyes
all
are
the
too far
ceremony
apart.
today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
Yes, I mean.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the crown killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Those things aren't evil.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to
is going
stay
on with
as
that
long as you
code?
like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
Who do I want to play as? Well, I mean, I'm gonna pick Corvo.
cold marble. Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Okay. I was just teleporting around the room, killing people. And just got cold cock knocked out.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only 2 keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. Damn it. I need to pee. Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Lord Protector, I can't believe Ramsey's... is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss. Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it.
What? Oh God. Tired. How do I lean? Wasn't very clear on that. Holding Y.
Disloyal dogs.
Took my magic to teleport.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's...
Now these guys you have to assassinate, right? Oh, okay. So no.
changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
It looked like, I don't know, but I saw something.
Oh, Jesus. I need... See, this is the problem I have with these fucking stealth games. What? Low chaos. Oh, okay.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know?
Huh?
There's someone there.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Something moved. Pretty sure of it.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
I've waited for this.
Ah. Game wants to follow like realistic rules. It's fucking nonsense.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How? But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play. Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Give for a bottle of pear soda. Huh? Where did you disappear to? Oh shit. What happened to him? Ramsey's men barred it so he'd have time to loot Emily's safe room. Emily, I'll make this right.
Me.
I promise. Animals, no respect.
Oop. Yeah. By the way, so obviously I got your message, but how are you doing? I know you said you had a cold.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. I'll need this. I suspect the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
That sucks.
I'd better take these. Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today. Gotta move. No time to waste. I've got to deal with Ramsey.
What do you mean? I did deal with Ramsey. Yeah, I'm playing as the man. I'll place him in the safe room.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Boom, 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 boom.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Never did a crossbow. Why do I have a pistol?
gotta get out of Dunwall. Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again. Traitorous dog. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Ooh.
Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss. Oh. He says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the royal protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Okay.
I'll help you look around.
Whoa!
Who's there?
We're not going anywhere! That's Corvo Atano! I don't want to die! He can't escape!
I might as well fucking reload. You keep... Oh, cookie. Oh.
I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. We've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Oh, so okay.
That's Corvo Atano.
Okay.
I need to find a ship.
Listen up.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out.
Honestly,
and
I'd
find the
rather
fugitive.
just kill everybody.
We're in this
but
with the
Metal
Duke
Gear
of
Solid
Serkino,
thing,
sink or
like, you can't.
swim.
It's bad news.
There's no way to turn back now. Huh? Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Who opened this door? Take it! You aren't going anywhere!
What do you... Cuckoo.
I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
That's it, you got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench. Gotta be on the lookout.
Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
Okay. I'll get it. Saves come the shit out of this.
They don't gotta say it twice.
Huh? Who opened this door?
Oh, maybe the wind or something. Oh well.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason.
Sock.
Any of you found harboring a royal protector will be fined and arrested.
Oh, great. They all fucking... Oh, bad AI.
Who opened this door?
Oh, maybe the wind or something. Oh, well. Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spit. He says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really need
Is someone there?
What the fuck was that dude's problem? The fuck wasn't he doing his goddamn path that he's been doing this whole fucking game? Haven't got past the first fucking room yet. That's why I can't play these games.
Huh? One night. And I'm covered in shankers.
Who opened this door?
Oh, maybe the wind or something. Oh, well. Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some. What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
Holy, you know what? This is just for my own. Oh God.
sock. One useless sock.
What?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason.
That's Corvo Attano!
What? In an hour, I've like got past the tutorial and one room. Whew.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
My own bodyguard.
I thought I saw someone
don't feel
right
safe
here.
anymore.
Let's check the place just in case.
Think you're smart?
Road is blocked by order of the
I
city
don't
watch.
know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
What's all this racket?
I'll check around.
Okay, fair enough.
Road is blocked by order of the city
I
watch.
don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can. Help.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
I'll look over there.
I'll help you look around. What? You aren't doing it!
What the fuck?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Fuck you. Oh, see, that's just bad AI. Ugh. It's gross.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
What's going on?
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of...
Oh my fucking god. Oh.
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
What was that?
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Huh?
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Bad AI. Okay.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go.
Bodies detected 1. When?
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
No, for one, I don't have my mask on.
I remember this endless cold.
Jesus fucking
Where are
robot
you?
calls today.
You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
Obviously, I want powers. Get out of here.
So long ago. Void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. I've been here before.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. stars in the sky. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 2 were empresses.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Dreadful whale.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
There we go.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done with the bodies? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet.
Like, I mean, they call it the rat plague, yet they let rats wander around on ships. Like, they know what's causing it.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Ow.
If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or used to.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnak, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed.
I did,
All
and then I
caught
think
was
I
a glimpse
uninstalled
of
it because I
someone
needed
carrying
space.
him across the deck. I followed
Why?
as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you. Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Addermeyer Institute's been there for a long time, but Hypatia wasn't around when I lived in Karnaka. With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermeyer is through the carriage station. Sokolov always seemed ageless. Not now.
What? When was that? I haven't talked about Witcher 3 in a long ass time. I could swim it. How do I equip the heart?
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Ah. That one. That was a weird noise. What the hell was that? That was a weird noise. Oh, why does that just unmute periodically? Something's going on with Restream. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Ah!
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Yeah, did
Ready
it
for me to
again.
drop you at the docks?
Like the stream stopped, essentially.
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Interesting. So maybe it is Streamlabs. That's very interesting.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
That was her idea, Corvo.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Rats.
The jewel of the South, they say. I guess that's what it looks like from very far away, huh? You up for a beer later?
Safe, they say.
You bet.
I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
Which ship was that out there? You know the skipper? Are you coming?
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city? Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Let's see what you got. Let's give it a day or two.
I can ask a friend with the Grand Guard to take the squad. If I see anything, I'll run. No, first I'll yell, then I'll run. You know what's important about this. Any new boots? Just don't.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give him a chance to talk this.
Someone in here, they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A baker tricked them out of their home.
I can just make it through this shift. Then I can go and have a mug of something at the pub. Feel a little like myself again.
You want me to point the way, help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former royal...
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
A new customer with coin, I bet.
Interesting.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
I have
have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong.
You look like a coke.
Want to help me with something?
Meth head.
You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Are we gonna let a few more?
So many, so little. It was never meant to be this way.
It's infested. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
Going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
Stunned to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right, we don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
Oh. Okay, what? Yeah. Yeah, it is, sick knife skills. Ooh, buddy. Yep. Don't know why, but I get the sneaking suspicion that this body's infected. Well, I mean, I know why I get that suspicion, but I don't know if it is or not.
Servant. He is but a boy. Feeding, leave him lie. He was late with the tea.
You bet.
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaca in the south.
Super gross. Must smell so fucking bad here.
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden.
Ah, God. Ugh. Those not attuned are burned to ashes upon passing through. Jesus.
I'm a wanted man again. Welcome home.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Still wait for that, Apollo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, we just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. They also overcharge sometimes.
The wind picked up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Someone there.
Let's see. What was it?
Let's check the place just in case.
Oh my God. The fucking detection is so nonsensical. Oh God, I'm tired, man. Gotta clean up 4 gallons of oil.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problem?
Always conflict. Power. Greed. Lust. For me,
I like this setup better than
what
using the
I
well oil
wouldn't give
tanks.
just to hold your hand in mine. One more time.
Always rotate your saves. Pro tip.
You're not supposed.
See.
Wonder who that was.
right, I have magical teleport ability.
Someone shut off a wall of light.
Yeah, you know what?
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Oh well.
That we unite against the spirits of the dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself. You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters.
Ow! Shit. Okay.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge. Or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
done.
Is something wrong? You saw something?
If that was a rat, it was a fat one. Look everywhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Well, no idea what that was. Nobody there. Hey! We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way. Huh? Huh? Whatever. Brother.
Hey! Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
War, fight to save your eternal spirit. Be wary for the agents of the outsider. Heed my words and save yourself. I say this now to all the faithful in our society. Your allegiance should be first and most fiercely to your family, to your neighbors, and to the Abbey of the Everyman. Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct.
This
It grieves
heretic's
me to
body is
imagine what
important.
cultists might accomplish.
Even though I don't
if
fully
they took the
understand
music
the
box
situation,
and perverted them.
we'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer can back them across the Empire. Till then, we stay where we are.
The heretic's corpse attracts blood fly.
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Hey, you!
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Give this a go for another, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Have a look around. Better have a look. Princes and queens rise and fall, but a succession of overseers will watch for the entirety of Come on! I don't have time for games. Closest to the 7th victim.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out.
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare.
Hello?
The techniques, if applied
Anybody?
by anyone but the most faithful,
Don't make me
resolute
search the whole
overseers.
place.
I don't have time for that.
I suppose you're correct.
I wonder who that
It
was.
grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed to fight against the supernatural. Even though I don't fully understand the situation, we'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive? For are we not as one? That blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid. That's Mindy Blanchard.
Hey, man.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Corvo.
You want me to point the way, help you onto a path. No.
He to get
Let's
that.
be lost here together for a moment.
Yeah, I didn't know the difference between the two. I just picked Corvo because I like playing as a guy because I'm a guy.
They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go. Even
the fuck do I get in there?
Huh?
Shit. What? Haven't even got to the safe, didn't know it had a code yet. Oop.
My mother was so devout, the strictures gave her comfort.
Oop, wrong one.
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaca in the south.
3-digit number. Hands, flash, gaze. Three, 6, 1. Bingo, bango. Alright. Come on, buddy. Away we go. Thanks, man. Always save. Alright, I might be stopping soon, actually, though. But make sure you do your homework well.
Pick it up. What?
I'll be damned!
What just happened? Fuck me. Oh, ow.
A stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me, taunts me. I will not give in.
What?
They will rise up among you.
Jesus. Okay, once I drop this body off, I'm gonna call it there. I gotta check on the oil and I gotta figure out what the fuck that noise has been all day.
then I'm a filthy bloodfly, and that's all I'm gonna say about it.
That we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return.
Come on. Hurry up.
Fucking hell. Alright, you know what? You know fucking what?
If I see anything, I'll run. No. First I'll yell, then I'll run. You know, to warn the others.
Wouldn't miss that.
No.
Huh? What?
Stank, do I? At least I have a job, which is more than he can say.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye.
Alrighty. Alright. Till next time, Obi, appreciate you hanging out. Hope everything works out.